All right, I think we're all ready to go. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Come on in, relax, sit on down with me because we're jumping back into some more AllTheMods 10. So the last time that we were playing this, I had the idea of trying to get some more into Forbidden Arcana so we can make Eternal Stellas for this star and a bunch of other nonsense, right? I didn't realize how much of a freaking rabbit hole I was throwing myself into. Turns out that this mod isn't a magic mod, it's a hyper advanced tech mod, and I physically do not have the brain power to do this alone. I do not. I tried. I was at it. The last time that we were playing, I jumped back onto the stream, the server, and it was like 11 at night. I didn't stop playing until 5 a.m. and I was exhausted by the end of it. It was mostly because half of the time was me trying to locate a specific item in order to actually make progress in the mod, but that's besides the point. We're going to be trying to finish this today. I doubt it's going to work because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm going to need Knight's help significantly because since it upgraded into a tech mod, which is not what I signed up for, he's going to be helping us out to make the techie side of it make more sense. We're going to be mostly discussing them for the first half, trying to figure out what we're doing in order to properly make this thing work. Because it's required for the AllTheMods star, which is why it's like something that we need to like actually focus on. But without further ado, let me get the shared chat going before I switch the overlay. Forgot to do that. He is live. Okay, so sent him the request, and share chat is now active. And then we're here. Hello. How you guys doing? Don't ask what I'm sitting on. Even I don't understand. Okay. We are live tonight. Hello.
Yo.
I'm gonna need to turn my music down a little bit because I can't hear you. Where is it? All right, say something again.
Yo.
Okay, there we go. Much better. All right, so you know what my favorite thing about Minecraft is?
What?
How freaking old this game is. They make references in the menus that are like really funny to me. Like when you go into the FOV slider, that when you max out, it's called Quake Pro. God, that just makes me feel super old.
I mean,
you ever play Quake?
no.
Really? Never been your thing?
Nope. I was too young to play Quake.
Oh. Wait, how old are you? I thought we were the same age.
Yeah, we are. I'll be 27 this year.
Oh, I'm already 27.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Roughly the same time frame, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Knight, hi. Let me explain to you how stupid Forbidden Arcana is, alright? So if you were looking at the quest chain, right, and you were seeing like all the nonsense of it, I managed to get us all the way up to tier 5, which is fine. However, in order to make the automatic forge, it forced you to get into something that's called modularly machinery. I have never heard of this mod before. I knew nothing about it. I had to go onto Google in order for me to look up some of this stuff. Modularly machinery, essentially, from what I gathered, is a multi-block building mod. So if you have a mod or a mod pack that has a bunch of multi-block structures, you can build one of these machines to automatically build a multi-block structure for you instead of you having to manually do it. That's literally all it is from what I can gather of this. However, there's a problem with it. It doesn't orientate the blocks properly. So it does. So if you have stair blocks, for example, that are required in a build, you can't. It doesn't place them the right side. They all get placed in one direction. So with me?
yeah, I don't really see where that's.
It's if you go into Forbidden Arcanis, it's the orange-looking block that's there, machine casings and building modularly machinery. All right. Specifically, we needed to get into Modularium, which, okay, fine. How do we do that? In order to make that, we needed to take it into the tier 5 forge, and we needed to use an automotium ingot, dorium ingots, and insteel ingots for Ender IO. Fine. Making insteel ingots requires the alloy smelt, which is dark steel ingots, instone, and obsidian. So we have that. Cool. So we put it into the forge, and we got the 24 modularium. Fine. Cool. Got it? Still with me? We get into the machine casings now, which, dear God, this instructions made no sense because I didn't know how deep into Ender IO I needed to go. You remember when we were playing AllTheMods10? Oh wait, no, he deafened himself. I don't know if he can hear me now. I think he's doing his intro. I should have waited a little bit. Oh, there you are. You undeafened yourself. Hello.
Yep, I was doing my intro.
Oh yeah, my bad. You should have said something. I could have waited.
No, it's all good. It just took a couple seconds, so we good.
Yeah. No. So the machine casings is the second part of this. After you make the modular ingots or whatever, right? I didn't know how deep into Ender IO we need to actually go. You remember from AllTheMods10 when we needed to make sentient Ender? Yeah, you'd need that for this for the casings.
Oh, nice.
Which is not fun. I had to go through that rigmarole since you know what that's about. And it turns out modularium plates can only be made using the modern industrialization, which is literally what I was working on the other day. I didn't even know it was related to this mod. So, okay, fine. We have the machine casings. Now comes the parts that you were asking questions of. As far as I was able to go, which is why I wanted to show you this down here, I modified my personal mob farm over here. You're going to need a shrinking tool. Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going to need a shrinking tool to come down to down here. So, essentially, what it forces you to do is that you needed to invest into evil craft in order to make the sanguinary pedestal and whatnot. On top of this, there's spikes. These enemies are being teleported over here and dying on the spikes, and any excess enemies are getting mashed in the mob grinder, so we still get items with them, right? So XP is getting pumped into the system from my mob farm. Their items are just getting siphoned out, and we're making blood, which is being detected by the system if you look into the thing. Yeah, we have 11k blood right now from Evil Craft.
Okay.
All right. So those two at the very bottom of the automatic forge quest chain, done. We don't need to worry about that. We have liquid and fluid, XP fluid, and we have blood. All right. The other half is what didn't make any sense. You were asking me about making liquid souls. This is as far as I got with it, because like I was saying, I spent 2 hours looking for the stupid white sapling in order for me to actually make this stuff. This setup right here is just using the Just Dire Thing simple block placer in order to place down soul tree logs in front of fluid extractors, which is extracting the fluid from them and putting it inside of this drawer. We have unrefined liquid souls right here. Where'd you go? You're so tiny, I can't see where you are. Oh, there you are. Hello. Yeah, so we have unrefined liquid souls. That's as far as I was able to get with it. You could speed up the process of making them by powering all of them, but because of the nature of the layout, I only can power the edges. Fine, whatever. Okay, so the other thing that I didn't do at all was...
You also didn't add any upgrades to these.
Yeah, because I don't have any of them, because that requires me going into Industrial Foregoing, which is your mod. That's a tech mod again. I made the basics to get it functioning.
Some of the stuff set up for that anyway, but I mean that's.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know what I've done so far, so we can be all on the same page. All right. So technically, we have unrefined liquid souls, albeit slowly. Cool. Anyway. So automatic soul production is there, sort of. When they were talking about using souls, they'll just need machines from Just Dire Things, a block bracer to set the soul sand, and all that other excess stuff. That actually isn't needed because I set this up over here. Alright. I made a special sword specifically for these guys. These are enchanted souls, right? They have no AI, so one swipe and you get a stack of them with looting. These enchanted souls can produce I think 3 times the amount of souls. So we just need to liquefy them essentially. So that's fine. Souls we have an overabundance of. We just need to combine them with the unrefined liquid souls in order to make them refined liquid souls. So I figured out how to do that on my own. The other half of it, what you were asking for, which was arcane crystals, which is the liquid Ariel, that requires productive bees, which I didn't even bother touching. We have we have Arcanus bee spawn eggs inside the mob farm, right? Inside the storage, I think. Yeah, we have 4 of them. So you're gonna have to use those bees in order to you know, make the liquid Ariel. All right, so my thing that I was trying to figure out was this middle thing in here, the runic crucible. That's what this multi-block structure is right here. I followed the instructions exactly. I could not get this working. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, and I built it exactly what they asked me to. I don't know how to fill this thing with source because there's no way of putting anything into it. I have the source, trust me, I do. That's the whole point of the farm that I have over here. We have several jars of this stuff, but I don't know how to put it in. And this is where I got stuck because I was so tired. It took me until 5 a.m. It took me until 5 a.m. for me to realize this is AIDS, and I just kind of stopped. There's no way for me to fill this in.
Soul?
A singular what?
A singular soul.
A singular soul. What kind of soul?
I don't know. It says by combining 500 megabuckets of unrefined liquid souls with a singular soul, we can create 500 millibuckets of liquid souls.
Yes, we have 36,000 souls in the system. But the problem is, in order to combine them, we need this structure working. This is the machine that makes it, which is the runic crucible. It's a multi-block, which is our way of making automated essence, liquid souls, and liquid Ariel. This thing needs to be working if we're going to process any of this shit. And I can't figure out how to turn on the multi-block structure. I have no idea how to do this. I'm following the instructions with the little for it and the 2 different pages, and I'm like, okay, fine, that's how it's built. But how do you fill it with liquid? Oh, with source. You need to pipe in items and liquids into the ports. What ports? There are no ports. And then when I tried to do the thing, hold up, which is this thing, the runic processor, which, by the way, I need you to like float down here real quick. Come here. Come here. Just humor me a little bit. What the fuck is this recipe for this item? You see it?
Is it the quantum injector and all that stuff?
Yeah. I had to make one. And it doesn't even work. Because you want to know what it does? I'll show you. Once you place it down, it functions as a bunch of things that you're supposed to place down. For this one specifically, it's a runic processor. Fine. So I get the Forbidden Arcana stuff. Or give me a sec. Or can't spell. Boom, 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 boom. This stuff, polished blackstone stairs, this slabs, and these things. Okay, cool. This is in here. I tell it to do this. I want you to not break it. I want to build it. The stairs are all fucked up. But you see, this doesn't look anything like the runic crucible from the quest chain. This is something completely different. So I don't know what the fuck they're making me build.
I don't even see the one that you're talking about.
Okay, so go into quests, automatic forge. You see the little cauldron icon that says runic crucible at the very top? Mm-hmm. That's the one I'm trying to build. There's a whole chain that tells you exactly how to build it, which is this structure here. But this doesn't look anything like that. It's nowhere close. It uses so many stairs for some reason.
Did you place hatches on this?
What hatches? That's the thing I'm trying to tell you. If you look at the build guide, there are no hatches. The blocks that it required did not ask for hatches, so I'm so confused on what it's asking for me. What hatches? It doesn't make any sense.
from modern machinery. It looks like.
Yeah, and look at how you need to make what you need in order to make those.
I don't know what kind of hack it needs, so.
That's the welcome to the problem. I don't know how to finish this mod. This turned into a like unnecessarily complicated tech mod, and I haven't even gotten to the actual forge yet. Right? Don't even get me started on that nonsense. Because in order to make the gearboxes, obviously I need some more Ender IO stuff. But to make the vents, I need to get into pneumatic craft. Why? This has nothing to do with Forbidden Arcanas.
You shouldn't have to do anything for pneumatic craft for Ender IO.
No, for this mod, in order to actually make the automatic Hephaestus forge, right? In order to make the times four machine vents that it's requiring, that requires air gate tube modules and pressure tubes for pneumatic craft, along with more machine casings, which is more sentient ender. It gets so overwhelming with the 15,000 mods that they're asking me to work with, and I'm like, what? I don't even know what vents they're talking about. So if you can figure out what vent is asking for, so we can at least start processing the liquids, that would be great, because I can't figure that out to save my life. Because you need it. It says check the page in the quest description to see how to build it, which is what I did. I built it exactly how the instructions have it. But for some reason, with a block of space, place the quantum injector above the arcane crystal block. What quantum injector? With this thing? Sure, I placed it above it, but that doesn't do anything. It just spins. So I'm just like horribly confused about this. Because it's like you need to pipe in items and liquids into the ports, but looking at the task of what it's actually asking you to make, it's no ports in the required items. It's just the Runic Crucible modular machinery reborn thing, which was already a bitch and a half to make, and it doesn't even do anything. So I'm very confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. Do you see the problem?
It's because it's screwed up, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
I just literally found a Reddit post on the AllTheMods tab from 2 months ago that's saying that the quest chain is asking for the old one, and then the new one is different.
Okay.
So it's because the mod pack screwed up.
Okay, so exactly how are we supposed to finish this then?
You can't.
Well, this is required for the star. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. This is how we make the alloys.
They updated the mod and then never changed the stuff.
This is genuinely required in order for us to actually make the star. Like, if you look at the automatic Hephaestus forge, with the auto forge, we can automatically create anything a normal forge can. This will be needed for automating the stars, which is like important for us to actually make progress here. Like, it's mandatory. So we need to figure out a blueprint or something, because I have no idea how to build this multi-block structure properly. Because if the pictures on the AllTheMods10 thing for the Runic Crucible are wrong, then I need to figure out how to actually build it properly. Let me pick this up. Like, I don't know why this didn't break all of it.
Have it build a new one.
That I'm trying to pick up the stuff because our arcane crystal blocks can't be mined manually. It's just with this stuff, with this thing. But for some reason, it's not detecting the structure, and it's
Put it in a
annoying.
cardboard box.
Yeah, it's not breaking all of it. Okay,
How
hold
the
up.
hell did the rain get fucking huge for a second? What the hell?
It was ending. You said a cardboard box. I don't know if I have one.
There should be some in the system.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, this has time crystal in it.
What a goober.
You know, I wasn't looking. Wait, you got it. Okay, thank you. King crystal block, so we just need to break all this. All right, I was trying to be a little surgical with that.
My pickaxe is just too fast. I don't know what you want from me.
Do you not have like a slightly slower pickaxe so you don't do that?
Oh, I do. No, I do. I just literally traded it out for this one.
All right, so I want to build the structure.
Okay.
Polished darkstone slab. Wait, polished darkstone slab? I have this. Oh wait, does it need regular polished slab? Hold up. Give me 1 second. I think I might know what it's missing. It's like a bunch of errors come up when I try building the thing, so I don't know exactly what's yelling at me about.
Does it tell you that the stairs are fucked up?
What? I'm just getting so many errors. It needs casing firebox, casing reinforced.
We'll just make the shit that it's asking for and put it.
No, that's why I stopped doing it, because this is like the tech stuff that doesn't make any sense, because I've never used modular machinery. I don't know what this is. There's no quest chain for it. And the amount of, if you look at the different things they're asking for, there's tiny, small, normal, reinforced, big, huge, and I'm like, which one are they asking for?
This even seems to be missing shit. Where's the rune block for this one here?
I don't know. That's welcome to why it doesn't make any sense. I have the rune blocks in my inventory. Trust me, I do.
So you had 5 rune blocks.
Can make more. Oh,
Okay, well, because you're missing one, I can tell you that now.
made a stack. There we go.
Hey, give me one.
What'd that do? Did that do anything?
Yeah, I put it in the right spot, which is a start.
Okay. Can't, for the life of me, I can't. There's no book, so I don't know what the actual structure is supposed to look like.
Well, it's because they updated the mod.
I got that.
This is the updated stuff. And so basically they updated the mod, but have the old information in there for the quest chain.
So what we need is to know what the updated mod is.
Well, it's this mod. It should say it somewhere.
Replace modular machine with reborn casings. I don't know how to make those. Firebox casing. It requires heat pipe from pneumatic craft and machine vents. So I guess we need to start getting into pneumatic craft then, because of course we do. Start working on that.
No pneumatic craft. Discuss it.
But I know, but it's just literally what it's telling us to do. Machine vents, which requires compressed iron ingots. How many compressed iron ingots do we have? Because we're gonna have to make a pressure chamber to make them.